All right, here we are, looking down the bowl of a toilet tank, and it's a Kohler
Wellworth. 1.6 gallon flush.
1.6 gallon flush toilet.
It has 3.5 gallons in the tank. It's the best of both worlds. Don't get rid of these toilets. They're great.
Best toilets ever.
You know what's not great about these toilets, honey? Is when people put the wrong parts in them and adjust them improperly.
Why is that?
Because then the toilets don't flush right, and then they call a plumber and say, it's not working. Right, Bob?
Why isn't it working? What makes it not work properly? What symptoms are there that shows that they're not working properly?
Well, when you're moving weight, sometimes it just doesn't seem to evacuate everything.
Evacuate or flush? Do you have to like double flush or?
Well, when you need an evacuation sometimes. So
We're not talking about like 911 hotel.
You know what we're talking about. So what our master plumber Mike is going to do is make sure that everything gets piped out.
First time, first flush.
First time. All right. First thing is water level needs to be 1/2 inch to 5/8 from the top of the flush valve to give you more weight of the water to force the flush down.
And this currently the way it's adjusted is not that way.
Now it is, because it was like 3 inches too low, less water, less weight, improper flushing.
Okay. So
Okay.
what are you gonna do to fix this?
So what we did is we adjusted the toilet tank lever. We're gonna click out the flapper that doesn't belong in there. We're getting rid of that. This flush handle, spring loaded.
Hey, that was a dollar store special.
Something like that. Pull a
Yeah.
clip, get it off,
Hey, I'm so
throw it
embarrassed.
away. I wouldn't even tell my neighbors that I had that. Take it off, get it out of there.
Quick, get it out of here.
Put in the Kohler Wellworth OEM part that belongs in the toilet, because Kohler does actually know what they're talking about occasionally.
Pretty.
And it's chrome, and you can get them in black iron and polished brass and all kinds of different colors. And we're gonna put it in and tighten it down finger tight so it doesn't change the geometry of the flush. We're going to pull out the flapper that belongs in this toilet.
Is there a part number on that Kohler?
There is a part number, sweetheart. It's GP. That's girl. No, it's not. Georgia Pacific. Thank you, Bob. 85160 is the flapper.
Awesome.
The handle is Kohler part number Georgia Pacific 30324-Charlie Patrick.
All right.
We're going to take a scrubby pad and we're going to scrub the surface of where the flapper makes a seal. We're not going to scrub too hard. We're just going to take off the crud that could build up on it.
So that will make a more tighter seal, won't it, Mike?
It totally will.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to put that scrubby pad back in the kitchen, because somebody with the initials of H doesn't like to wash dishes with toilet water.
I can understand that.
That would be me.
Yeah, that's a rule in our house.
Good job, H.
Yeah.
We're going to lower this float to the lowest part so that it uses as much water in the bowl.
And I didn't even have a float on that cheap replacement part.
You did not, sir.
I see.
We're going to fasten this to the ears of the flush valve because it's silicone.
That's relatively easy.
It is. You are correct, sir. We are going to remove the chain from the the hook.
Well, this is
Like
the
that.
part. This is the part that really is the crucial adjustment is the length of the chain.
Correct. We're going to let it go. We're going to put this hook on the flush handle so it relaxes where it belongs. And as you watch down here lower, that float is starting to come up, tightening the chain. We are going to hold this up to where it goes.
The chain?
The chain, we're going to lower it about 4 lengths.
Just a little bit of slack, huh?
Right? If the chain is too tight, sweetheart, tell me what happens.
You talking to me?
Then the flapper stays open? I don't know.
That she
Tell
does.
me.
She does know. The flapper stays open.
Everybody.
And then your water just runs, your toilet runs, and your wastewater.
Waste.
That's what happens when your flapper's open.
So much water.
Keep your flappers shut.
But keep your flappers shut, Bob says. Especially when you're talking about neighbors. Keep your flappers shut.
I think it's nice. It only takes 4 of us to do this.
Yeah.
It really only takes one of us to do it, but it takes 3 of us to video it, right, H?
Group participation. Group participation.
We're gonna take the flapper and we're gonna rejoin this hook to where it goes. It's pretty easy.
You see how? Smaller fingers.
Oh, that's cute. You got the cutest fingers. Hey, should somebody be drinking while we do this?
I will. I'll be right back.
Maybe that's the problem you were drinking.
Maybe there's too many
Hey,
people in the bathroom.
this is a 1-person bathroom with 4 people in it. This is really cute. Honey, get a shot.
There's only one that knows what he's doing.
Get a shot. Look at all of us in the bathroom. Okay, so now we've got this flapper. It's a little bit loose here. And that sound is me throwing away all the crappy parts. All the parts that aren't good.
Why is the water so running?
Because
Oh,
the
look, there's nothing
toilet
in it.
tank is filling. And when the toilet tank gets back up to here,
Will it stop filling?
it will stop filling. Hey Bob, that basket looks like it belonged to a grocery store before you have it.
Shh, I'm taking it back.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this and then we're gonna flush it.
So I have a question about this orange sticker in the toilet tank. What exactly is it, and what does it talk about?
Well, sweetheart, I'm glad you asked that question. That orange sticker says to people and housekeepers, stop putting toilet bowl cleaners in the toilet tank.
Why?
Toilet bowl cleaners are not good for the plastic and rubber parts in the tank.
Oh.
It destroys them, which causes problems with the seals.
I can understand that.
I love seals. They're so cute.
Seals are cute, especially at the beach.
And, yeah, and I hate to see them.
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
And at SeaWorld.
Oh, so this is like saving the seals. Don't put that blue stuff in.
We're
your tank.
saving seals left and right, people.
right.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So the water is done running. Wow. Did you fix it?
Now, take a look at the toilet bowl.
Mhm.
If you see the shimmer of water continuing to shimmer, your flapper is continuing to leak. If the shimmer in the water is still, that means your flapper is no longer leaking.
Calm like glass.
Calm
Nice. Nice.
water. Let's flush it, let it go, and here goes the flush. Oh!
Yeah.
We're taking care of the load, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Bobby K, high five, buddy.
Everybody clear out.
There's business to be taken care of. Like and subscribe.
All right.
Thanks for watching.